Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENSV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation makes mapping out the price and summarizing it pretty straightforward. So if you say, look, Clay, summarize this for me, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. What do I mean by that? Well, first off, I'm not saying pump and dump in the sense of this company is being run out of somebody's shed over in North Korea. I'm not saying that. I am just making that judgment strictly on the price action itself. And my definition of a pump and dump is price makes a very impressive move, and then within a short amount of time, the price is right back to where it all started, or some cases lower. So let's first start off, where it all started. And essentially where it all started, there was a gap up. Price pulled back here and then bounced right off there at 26 cents. The other reason 26 cents is important is basically if the price were to fall below there, that puts the price right back inside of this range right there where it's already been. And I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say this, but going back to where the price was, not exactly a sign of true strength. Price movements with genuine power make progress forward, which is where the thin ice comes in, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So starting point, 26 cents for the reasons we just discussed. So price makes a really nice move. Yeah, I would say that from 26 all the way up to there, very nice move. But then in a relatively short amount of time, price goes back to where it started or some cases lower. So considering this all happened in the same day and the price moved all the way back down there, didn't quite go down to where it started, but hence the thin ice. If the price goes down here and then breaks through that thin ice, at that point, like I said, that's literally putting the price right back to where it all started. And, it would put the price lower than where everything began, which in my opinion, at least in my definition, is what a pump and dump is. So is it a flat out pump and dump? You can't say that. It's on thin ice, though, of being a pump and dump. So therefore, pump and dump on thin ice is how I would, classify this. And if you haven't kind of connected those dots, the no excuse level of support going forward, definitely 26 cents, because like I pointed out, the last thing you want to see the price do is fall back inside of that range where it's already been. You want to see the price start to make progress forward, and falling back inside of ranges isn't exactly progress. So we'll see what happens with it, and we'll see if the bulls can kind of stabilize things and start to build a longer term uptrend. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.